Jesus. This is the biggest peacock dog I've ever seen. Thor's hammer. Yeah. Look at it go. I can loot it while it's still falling to the ground. He had something on him there. Plasma rifle. Alright. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the plasma rifle. Savable moment. Just gonna make it back to the ship and everything will be fine. Oh, I was so careful with the first one. Okay, here. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Do you accept a flaw and get a perk, or don't accept a flaw and don't get a perk? I'm going to accept the flaw. Plasma weakness. How often can that come up? That'll be fine. That seems great. Let's get a perk. Slow the world. We're going to have 25% longer tactical time dilation. That sounds pretty, it's a very nerdy thing to say, really, isn't it? What the fuck was that? What was that? Whoa! Oh! Holy shit! Fuck you, I'm having... Whoa! Vaporize you, you big fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Ah. Oh, there's a couple of you, aren't there?
We did it.
Woo! Okay. Big fan of the plasma gun. I killed one of these things too. Cool. Shouldn't have been flapping around out there. It's the problem with guns that vaporize people. Nothing good? What on this dude? Nothing? Space gorillas attack me and... Oh. What a day. No, don't want to get... No. So, no, I'm not practicing my tap dancing today, thank you very much. Going to the spaceship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I get it, lady. Come on, my pimp ship. We'll be
I've worked on
fine.
occasional
I'll get over the fact that
functional
you're
repairs.
pupils of strange crosses.
Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr.
We'll
Thompson
float
found
through
out. I had
space.
to take it apart.
We'll
I
chill.
wanna
We'll
ask
hang
you
out with the
something, and you can say no.
quite kind of nihilistic robot that's on the board the spaceship
Can I
there.
be with you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come along.
I could tend
Come
your
to the
engine.
pimp ship.
I know my G valves,
The
my
pimp ship.
catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
I know.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I think that's a grand idea. Come along, pick a cabin. Right, so we've got this sick-ass fucking plasma gun here. We've also got a sword, this sniper rifle, which I actually found when I wasn't recording. And I forgot to mention where I found it, and I've subsequently forgotten. So you're just going to have to deal with that. But of course, the best thing we have at the moment is Thor's hammer. Now, We're going to go speak with this sarcastic AI again in the spaceship.
Captain,
And we're
I have
finally,
detected that
as we
Edgewater's
did in that
power
last
supply is
mission,
now optimal.
we've got ourselves a
I
power
applaud your
regulator.
willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thanks, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Take us off this rock. I have a power
Do you
regulator.
know how to install a power regulator?
No. Yes.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Oh, amazing.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
We're just going to pop it in the hole, and then we're going to shoot off into space. It's like typical Friday afternoon. Right, the shit's in the hole.
What can I do for you, Captain?
You can take us away from here. Good little cutscene. There's the Unreliable. Looking, as the name suggests, rather unreliable. And we're going into space. We're going to see what this is all about. What's space about? What's that planet over there? What's this? What's that? I want to go to that asteroid.
Communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there.
I'm feeling lovely.
Experiencing
I've
any
already
unnatural
destabilized
usage?
one region.
Perfectly normal side effect of
And
fun.
I've got my
I
spaceship,
assure
and
you.
I'd like to fuck off into another region and destabilize that. I want to get straight to the point. I want to get to the point of destabilizing more civilizations, please. I can now travel to Phineas's lab. I think I'll do that. Wait a minute. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions.
Okay, a nav key is
The
a set of
board's been
flight
confiscated.
instructions. That's all I need to know. So, black market.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Okay. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Brilliant. Okay, we got a
By the
mission.
way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
I'm going to come
And
straight to
remember,
you.
Don't trust the board. They'll try
I'm gonna put you to the test, Phineas.
Of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
Okay.
The board's only
He's still
interested
talking.
in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select.
Okay. Let's go get that thing from upstairs. Here it is. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Isn't that lovely? So we're going to go to Phineas's lab, because he said he had some questions. He had some answers for some questions I might have. So we're going to put him to the test. See how much this guy really knows, eh?
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we?
Wait, what? She's definitely got a mind of her own, and I don't think a computer in a spaceship is supposed to have one of those.
In fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, he's behind a thing. I guess this means I can't... Ooh. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
Better known as a shrink ray. It's a shrink ray. Sweet. Yeah!
Target, point, shoot. The target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I'm going to try it on that pig. Hello, Bubbles. Oh, God. So it seems to shrink down to a particular size, and then I guess what's happening is it's just compressing their body and damaging them over and over until they die a really quite horrible death. And I guess this is what a Borstwurst is. The cysty pig. That guy in the power plant was saying that he used to be a cysty pig farmer. I think this is a cysty pig, and I think these are the cysts. So there you go. We got this over here. And it's moving. It's still alive. Great. Great. Can we open it? Get this thing open? No? Still haven't spoken to Phineas. Okay, let's go speak to him and see what he wants.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome.
I want to
Make
try a
yourselves
cysty
at
bit.
home. My
If it comes from a
secret
cysty
hideout is
pig,
your secret
then I
hideout.
would love it. If it's not versed unless it's Borstwurst. That's what the advert says. You could have asked me before shoving me into an escape pod.
Oh, balderdash. You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes?
It would have been better than nothing.
Still, I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you.
These goddamn hasty, thoughtless scientist geniuses. Damn science smarty pants. You shot me into space, you lunatic. I'm lucky I survived at all. You landed on Hawthorne. Now I've got a crazy robot. I could have been fine just hanging out in Edgewater eating salt tuna all day.
You survived.
Now I have to do things.
We can wallow in our collective misery, or we can try to make Halcyon a better place. I don't know about you.
I'm kind of...
but I'd like to live in a colony that isn't marching
wallowing
toward
does seem appealing.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in
I
it.
he is
Some
behind
people
bulletproof
call
glass, which
it
makes me think that
scientific.
Phineas
They are
is not
expected to be
killable in this game, which makes me think he's an important character
Regardless, it's
that
quite
needs to be kept
comfortable here,
alive. So I'm going to betray this guy the first moment I get. You might have brought me back to life, but you brought the wrong guy back to life. You should have brought one of the other 10,000 people that was there. You had your chance and you blew it. Groundbreaker. Independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony ship. Captained by Junley Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew.
I'll be here.
Off you fuck. Okay. Right.
Can we talk?
Captain, I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer, a lady named June. I was just talking about her with the robot. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
She probably could, but I don't need the Borston beans, thank you very much. I just want the Wurst. Don't need the beans. Just give me the Borst. Give me Borston Borst. That would be fine. Also, I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I absolutely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill.
Your only skill is that you're a
I'm just working
passing
on
fair
carry
mechanic.
lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than
Oh.
I ever learned.
Of course, yeah, there's probably an optician we can take you to as well.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Don't say it again.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out of here.
This is the ground.
I do that just yet.
You ain't the law here. I am.
I almost killed that guy, but I don't think it would have actually killed him. Look at him. What's that all about?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
You seem casual.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Why?
You can't just insult my rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course,
Well,
I
I'd
decked it
say
with a
your
tossball
rangers
stick.
sound like a
I mean,
couple of
what am
bricks.
I? Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Mm-hmm. You in a hurry?
Oh, not at all. Just, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Boss. Did I just hire you for something? Restricted access.
Stay in the public areas and we'll get along fine.
Sure, I'll stay in the most public areas possible. I'm climbing this ladder just to stretch my legs. Now, I've got a problem with... I don't like the customs guy. I don't know if I want to talk to him. And either way, I've found a way to sneak up here without even really thinking about it. So, there we go. I just broke onto my first space station. And Parvati is going to be here any minute. There we go. Yeah. Reward? Retrofitted heavy power armor. 95-bit cartridges. Some light ammo, some energy cells, some heavy ammo, a jeweled ring, a corporation service award, a model spaceship, some earrings, and some protective clothing that I don't need because there's power armor in there, so I'll probably have to drop that. That was a pleasant surprise. Let's put this on. Boom! Yes, you motherfuckers. That is what Dirk Starhammer is looking like nowadays. Now let's break some of this shit down.
First, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you
It takes less muscles to pull a trigger. Oh!
Berry Crunch, Triple Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Sweet.
Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
That's awesome. Look at all these ads. Rizzo's Spectrum. What's happening? Okay. Spacer's Choice, Medical Bay. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. Whoa. It's boiling in here.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
No, Parvati. No, I do not. Junlei Tennyson. That's the person the robot told me to go speak to.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Dirk Starhammer. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's mine,
Alright.
so I'll take
I
the
stand
call.
corrected.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
How did you guess?
Statistics don't lie. So welcome aboard.
Happy to be here. Oh yeah, Parvati.
What?
Now's your big
I don't
moment,
think I
bitch.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
She could do with washing her face.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Wasn't
Now,
a compliment.
if there's nothing else,
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Oh, so you're going to swindle me into a corner then? No room for compromise?
Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that.
No, you cannot.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh?
Very
That's the best news I've
extremely
heard all day.
reasonable. So
According to my
reasonable, you
grandmother's
might even
schematics,
say
the
it's
parts we need
expensive.
should be in- The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Wonderful. I'll get you the parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Level 6, bitch. Level 6, how about that? How about that? Your companions have a lot to teach you about killing. Deadly demonstrations, plus 50% XP from companion kills. Okay? Parvati, you're about to reveal some hidden secrets there. You're able to teach us about killing, eh? I'll talk to you about that later. Let's go fix the radiators first. It seems important. Gladys.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
You don't look like a radiator to me. Oh, okay. We're on the main quest. I think I need to change. I think the radiators might be a side quest. But I may as well talk to her about the nav key.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control.
Woo!
For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Go for it. Let's do it. Tell me about the opportunity.
Well, curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Oh, so there's been a signal from a place called Roseway. Say no more, I'm in. Say no more. Literally say nothing else. Say nothing else. Stop fucking talking. I'm in. I already gave you my... God damn it. Oh shit! Ah! This is not good. Not good. I hit the wrong person with my gun. Stop reloading. Stop shooting at me. Oh god, I'm gonna have to reload in a sec. This has gone south so quickly. Please don't vaporize. Oh, they're dead anyway, aren't they? Shot in the face with a plasma gun. Sorry, Gladys. Don't worry. It's all okay. I promise. I'm gonna fix the radiators. I'll make it up to you. Oh, god damn it. Looks like I'm loading again then. I should have known that shooting my plasma gun as a sign of frustration would inevitably end up with a gunfight like that and me having to kill a main character. That was probably a bad decision on my part.